Vice President Kashim Shettima restates federal government's commitment to strengthening Nigeria's traditional institutions. Minister of Works inspects projects at Mararaba Kefi, Abuja Road, directs opening of Kefi Bridge. Nigeria and China launch Nigeria Artificial Intelligence Skills Cooperation Alliance. Hello and welcome to the late evening news at 11 on NTN News 24. We are live in Abuja. I am Chinenye Nwoi. Nigeria's Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, has restated the federal government's commitment to strengthening the nation's traditional institutions, describing them as critical pillars of unity, stability, and development. The Vice President made the remark during a special visit to the Emir of Gumel as the monarch marks 45 years on the throne. Muhammad Musa Askira reports.
Nigeria's Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, says the traditional institution remains a vital component of national cohesion and development, assuring that the federal government will continue to empower and strengthen it for greater impact. The Vice President stated this at the palace of the Emir of Gumel, while he congratulated Emir Ahmed Mohamed Sani II on his 45th anniversary on the throne.
This emirate has a rich history. Founded in 1750 by Danjuma, and our royal father, who is celebrating his 45th year as the Emir of Gumel, is the 13th Emir of Gumel. He was a commissioner, an honorable commissioner in the cabinet of late Abubakar Rini before he was elevated to the throne of his ancestors.
Senator Shettima commended the Jigawa State government for the remarkable progress recorded in agriculture, noting that the state has continued to distinguish itself as a reliable partner in the nation's drive towards achieving food security.
Jigawa is an island of peace and stability in an ocean of instability. So he deserves to be commended, he deserves to be celebrated. And to be fair to the other governors, they are all doing their best. Compared to my own cohort, I think the present cohort of governors are some of the best we have ever had in the contemporary history of this country.
Accompanying the Vice President on the visit were Jigawa State Governor Umar Namadi, the Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Al-Haji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, the Sultan of Damagaram from Niger Republic, as well as the Emirs of Machina and Guru in Yobe State, alongside the Emirs of Hadeja, Kazaure, Dutse, and Ringim. Following the felicitation with the Emir of Gumel, Governor Umar Namadi led the Vice President and other dignitaries to inaugurate a newly built mosque constructed by Senator Shettima through the Kashim Shettima Foundation, while they all observed the Friday congregational prayer. From Dutse, Muhammad Musa Askira, NTN News.
Federal government has called on the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, to support ongoing reforms of the Renewed Hope administration and use their financial and professional sphere to ensure the success of the new tax policy of the government scheduled to commence January 2026. This was emphasized when the Governing Council of ICAN, led by the President Haruna Yahaya, paid a courtesy visit on the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris. Salihu Abdullahi Gwanara reports.
With about 70,000 members, the 61st President of ICAN and his entourage knocked at the Minister's office door to commend ongoing reforms of the ministry and seek collaboration.
You have cultivated a new national culture, one which Nigerians can hear directly from their government, ask questions, and gain clarity on reforms that affect their lives. By partnering with ICAN, the ministry can deepen this work, bringing financial transparency, accountability, and ethical stewardship into national consciousness.
The host, government image promoter, acknowledged this visit as one that provides opportunity for constructive engagement between ICAN and government representatives capable of adding value to policies that promote transparency, accountability, and good governance.
It is in this regard that we call on ICANN to support the ongoing reforms of this administration. And in the light of the new tax policy that is coming into effect January 2026, we urge that you champion the cause in your financial and professional sphere. We also welcome the opportunity to expand our engagement with ICANN in ways that enhance public communication, strengthen financial literacy, deepen professionalism within government. Your willingness to work with this administration is a testament of your commitment to building a stronger, more resilient, and solid national institutions.
He reaffirmed government commitment to partner with relevant professional bodies to strengthen the desire towards national prosperity in Abuja. Salihu Abdullahi Gwanara, NTA News.
General Christopher Musa has assumed office as the Minister of Defense. The general in civilian uniform seems prepared with his promises. The shedding of innocent blood must stop. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa, who was at the Ship House in Abuja, reports.
It is a new dawn at the Ministry of Defense Ship House Abuja as General Christopher Gwabin Musa formally assumes office as the Minister of Defense. Fully aware of the responsibilities before him, the minister acknowledges that the challenges are enormous but surmountable.
We do not have time. We are going to continue to hit the ground running. We must respect the human rights of Nigerians. Our loyalty is to Nigeria and the Nigerian people. Shedding of innocent blood is over. Our children should be able to go back to school. Our farmers should be able to go back to their farms. And with the support and prayers we're getting from all Nigerians, we cannot fail.
But I want to assure the minister that collectively we're going to support his cause and make Nigerians believe more in us. We stand ready to work diligently under your guidance, upholding the highest standard of professionalism, integrity, discipline, and accountability.
General Musa pledges an inclusive leadership approach anchored on strengthening joint operations, ensuring timely welfare to boost troops' morale, and advancing intelligence-driven and technology-enabled operations. In Abuja, Ismail Musa, NTA News.
Motorists and other road users plying Kaduna-Toto-Nasarawa Road will now heave a sigh of relief as the federal government has issued a directive for the Kefi Bridge to be opened for vehicular movement and other uses. Works Minister David Umahi gave the directive during an inspection tour of ongoing projects within the Mararaba-Kefi Abuja Road. Kenneth Nanim reports.
It is my pleasure, on behalf of all of you, to commission this, Kefi flyover bridge that was damaged.
This is Kefi Bridge, connecting Nasarawa-Toto Road and to Kaduna State, and behind me going to Abuja. Record that this bridge 4 months ago collapsed, caused some damage. Some people lost their life, but the federal government has repaired the bridge, and the Minister of Works, David Umahi, has given directive that this road be made open and accessible to motorists, especially those who will be traveling in this festive period.
Works Minister inspected other projects along the Mararaba-Kefi Abuja Road, including rehabilitation of the 20 kilometers of Abuja-bound Section 2 of the road by GRB, a Nigerian company, and other emergency palliative works on the R6. The minister also inspected the ongoing reconstruction of the Abuja-Kaduna-Zaria-Kano Road. He urges Nigerians to be patient with the processes of the new technology being deployed and assures delivery of quality work.
You can see we are going to be laying this road like this, all through 80 plus 144. So you have this kind of, construction for 220 kilometers of this road. But a lot have been added, from the previous scope of Julius Berger. We are preparing this road to be a sample road. It's going to be, the legacy project of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Some members of the opposition, government appointees, and lawmakers were also in the entourage of the minister, who expressed satisfaction with the ongoing construction. Kenneth Nani, NTA News.
In a major milestone towards deepening strategic cooperation between Nigeria and China in education and technology, the Global South Research Center of Social University, China, has partnered leading Nigerian universities to launch the Nigeria Artificial Intelligence Skills Cooperation Alliance. The initiative, unveiled in Abuja, is designed to bridge Nigeria's widening digital skills gap and equip students and communities with the competencies needed to thrive in an AI-driven global economy. Ekene Ndulwe reports.
Recent findings by the World Economic Forum reveal that by 2030, 59% of the global workforce will require reskilling or upskilling to meet fast-changing skill demands, especially in AI, big data, and advanced digital networks. Recognizing the urgency of this transformation, the Global South Research Center of Soochow University, China, has developed a comprehensive AI training program targeted at Nigerian institutions. Wenkang Liu is the project coordinator. He says the project aims to empower Nigerian youths with AI technology to enable them compete in the future digital marketplace.
After our local partner, the Nigeria local universities, whenever they are ready, we can teach them. At the beginning, we will teach them by online way, and after 2 months or maybe 3 months, we will send the teacher to teach students physically in Nigeria.
The representatives from universities across Nigeria, alongside community leaders and youth organizations, signed a memorandum of understanding that formalizes their commitment.
AI technology is the future of this country, the future of the world. We want to be part of that history. To start from now, we want to be history and want to be the future.
We hope to make the best use of the opportunity. Both the staff and the students.
AI is almost a must for everyone to equip themselves with. If you must be competitive, if you must be relevant, if you must be skilled for the 21st century, industry.
The collaboration is expected to bolster Nigeria's digital economy and add renewed momentum to building an even closer China-Africa community. In Abuja, Ekene Ndulwe, NTA News.
Nigeria Immigration Service has launched its fourth quarter nationwide sensitization campaign against corruption, focusing on innovation and transparency in service delivery. The service says new reforms are helping to curb sharp practices and improve public experience. Victor Azu reports.
For many Nigerians, their first point of contact with government service is at an immigration counter, applying for passports, seeking permits, or making inquiries. And with each encounter comes an expectation that the process should be clear, fair, and corruption-free. The Nigeria Immigration Service says that expectation is now shaping its reforms. At the flag of its fourth quarter nationwide sensitization campaign, the Comptroller General, Kemi Nandab, spoke of technology upgrades, streamlined procedures, and tighter supervision. Measures, she says, have helped close the gaps where corruption thrives.
The Nigerian Immigration Service has embraced technology to simplify and secure its processes. Through the expansion of our digital architecture, from the automation of our passport application to the deployment of biometric verification at our borders.
Outside this service, the feedback appears to mirror those claims. Servicom, the government's service delivery watchdog, says it has not had cause in recent years to summon immigration's Servicom lead, noting that most recurring complaints have been addressed. The ICPC representative echoes the point.
For the past 2 to 3 years, that complaint has been reduced to the barest minimum. It shows commitment to responding to customers' feedback with necessary corrective actions.
Let us continue to support reform efforts
invest in technology, strengthen ACTU.
The event ended with the official ribbon cutting, signaling the start of a campaign the service hopes will reinforce public trust, not only through messages, but through daily encounters at its offices nationwide. In Abuja, Victor Azu, NTA News.
This is the late evening news at 11 on NTA News 24. We'll take a breather here. There'll be more reports when we return. To stay.
Baffy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year is here. This festive season, enjoy extra savings on luxury and comfortable sofa sets, modern and functional dining sets, sophisticated and smart bed sets, and our royal collections. Classy, premium, and truly exclusive. Shop 10 million naira and receive a complimentary Daisy tea set. Spend 15 million and take home a 65-inch smart TV. Go higher at 20 million and experience unmatched comfort with our exclusive massage chair. Visit our showrooms in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu, or shop online. It's big, it's bold, it's unforgettable. It's Baffy Furniture.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to...
Tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
Feel the power of precision, engineered to perfection. Every component is crafted with care, and each design is meticulously tested. From concept to creation, our engineers push the boundaries of technology, seamlessly blending performance and sustainability with a deep commitment to African ingenuity. Introducing the CNG Boss, a remarkable achievement in engineering designed to operate on compressed natural gas, a cleaner and more sustainable fuel alternative. At Innocent Vehicles, we proudly lead the way in creating greener mobility across Africa. And it doesn't stop there. From SUVs to sedans, spacious buses to electric cars, Innocent offers a wide range of models designed to meet every need. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
This is NTA News 24.
Many thanks for staying on. ECOWAS Parliament remains critical in protecting democracy and democratic institutions, inclusivity and regional cohesion as it continues the push for peaceful electoral process by member states. This consensus was by leaders of West Africa, echoed at the 25th anniversary celebration of the Community Parliament held in Abuja. Vivian Edekbefe reports that the high point of the event was the recognition of the founding fathers of ECOWAS Parliament and former leaders of the legislative body.
25 years of resilience, playing the leadership role in mediation and peace advocacy among member states, is the story of ECOWAS Parliament, which has transformed from a mere consultation chamber to taking on the expanded role of oversight. Speaker of the Parliament, Maimunatu Ibrahima, reflects on the journey so far and affirms that the Parliament has become an important pillar of democracy.
First, we are making democratic consolidation and good governance our top priority, an objective that we will pursue in close synergy with national parliaments. Secondly, we are placing the empowerment of women and the youth at the heart of our agenda.
Let me charge you with the task before us of safeguarding democracy in our region.
We in Sierra Leone bear witness to the transformative impact of ECOWAS and its parliamentary arm. From supporting peace-building efforts to driving regional cooperation on trade, security, migration, and human development.
Other speakers draw attention to the urgency of keeping the peace of the region while paying heed to events unfolding in Guinea-Bissau. They call for stronger collaboration to tackle the rising menace of terrorism.
Democracy, though challenge, remains the most reliable foundation for sustainable development and peaceful coexistence.
The ECOWAS Parliament remains a beacon of hope and a pillar of integration.
Your efforts in legislative harmonization, policy dialogue, and representation have been instrumental in strengthening the foundations of our community.
A moment to pay respect to history with the presentation of awards of recognition to the founding fathers and past leaders of the parliament amidst fanfare. In Abuja, Vivian Itekpefo, NTA News.
The Tertiary Education Trust Fund and the United Nations Development Program have signed a memorandum of understanding to accelerate Nigeria's transition towards an innovation-driven, knowledge-based economy. The partnership will strengthen universities and polytechnics as engines of research, commercialization, entrepreneurship, job creation, and technological advancement. Nigeria is entering a defining decade in which innovation, digital capability, and knowledge ecosystems will be central to economic competitiveness. Building on decades of investment in research, infrastructure, and academic talent, the TED Fund UNDP partnership marks a major step towards transforming tertiary institutions into hubs of creativity, frontier technology adoption, and inclusive economic growth.
That we could leverage on the UNDP's global presence, your experience, your track record. The needs of our economy today require that we actually prepare our young people to take advantage of our demographic dividend, to ensure that our young people get the right skill set, are exposed to the right technologies that will enable them fit into any type of vocation or any type of opportunities that are out there on the global stage.
TED Fund's investments have strengthened infrastructure, expanded research, and enabled thousands of scholars to advance knowledge and national development.
The partnership will be implemented through the National Innovation and Digital Transformation Partnership Program, a platform for programming, co-investment, technical collaboration, and ecosystem coordination. The News Agency of Nigeria is now set to join the nation's CNG transition, receiving new conversion kits from Alpha Designs under the federal government's clean energy push. With a 1 million vehicle target in sight, Nigeria's greener transport feature is picking up real momentum. Ibrahim Dan Hamidu reports.
On behalf of the Presidential Initiative for CNG and EV, I hereby unveil this product.
The unveiling ceremony in Abuja was led by the Chief Compliance Officer of the Presidential Initiative for CNG and Electronic Vehicles, Engineer Zayanu Tambariabo, who explained each component of the CNG kit in detail.
This is the ECU, the electronic, yeah, that's the brain box, right? Brain box. Yeah. So these are the gauges to let you know the consumption.
The Managing Director of the News Agency of Nigeria, Ali Muhammad Ali, welcomed stakeholders, describing the conversation as a timely step toward reducing fuel costs and improving operational efficiency.
The introduction of Alpha Design CNG product is a testament to the power of innovation and partnership.
So that is why Alpha Designs have come with a technology called the OGI camera. That's the camera standing right there. This camera allows you to be able to visualize what we call advanced leaks. Leakages that you cannot see with your eyes, this camera is going to show you.
Today, as I speak, we have attracted over 1.8 billion, we could round it up to $2 billion of private sector investment in the CNG subsector in just 2 years.
What we have focused on is the product which are delivered the system engineered and with precision, safety, and efficiency.
With initiatives like this CNG deployment, Nigeria's journey towards safer, cheaper, and cleaner transport is taking clearer shape, one practical step at a time. In Abuja, Ibrahim Dan Hamidu, NTA News.
The Nigerian Correctional Officers' Wives Association, NICOA, has broken ground for a 350-capacity state-of-the-art computer center and examination hall at the Services School in Abuja. Victor Azu reports that the project is aimed at preparing students for a future increasingly shaped by digital learning.
Inside the Nigerian Correctional Service headquarters, the day's work paused briefly for an investment in the children who attend the services school. NICOA, led by its president, Victoria Nwakuchi, says the plan for a modern computer center and examination hall is a response to a changing world, one where national examinations are now computer-based and no child should be left behind.
The exams in Nigeria right now is computer-based. So it's so important for the school to have this so that our students will not be left out or will go look for somewhere else to do when they want to take exams.
Standing beside her, the Controller General Sylvester Nwakuchi joined in the symbolic foundation laying. He says the service has already trained inmates to be computer literate, and it is only right that the children growing up around them have the same opportunity.
Our inmates are now computer literate and compliant as it concerns their examination. So why wouldn't our children also align themselves with what is best educational practice now?
The project is supported by philanthropist Prince Arthur Eze, whose donation is helping the children gain wider access and the chance to compete confidently in a technology-driven future. In Abuja, Victor Azu, NTA News.
This is where we end the news. Many thanks for watching. I am Chinenye Nwoye.
Never stops. So here we go with the flurry of exciting activities across the various sectors, from the release of Davido's music video featuring Omale to the announcement